Alright guys, we're doing the Musketeers 7X event, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like it that much because there's a lot of people spamming stuff like E-Golem. I'm also seeing a lot of Executioners and definitely Inferno Dragons. I mean, not Inferno, Electro Dragons. But I think that one of the best defensive units in this game is the Bomb Tower, which no one's really using. And it's also good to have Freeze to distract and to use P.E.K.K.A. with. I also like using the Skeleton Army, but mainly I use the Princess and the Firecracker because they're like long range, they do decent chip, and they stay out of the way. So oftentimes you can stack a lot of them in the middle, just like this, and it takes out a lot of their offense. And it's good for, oh, that's a really bad Three Musketeers, but it's good for chipping down the enemy's push, and then you could do bomb towers to kite stuff and P.E.K.K.A.s to just destroy all their heavy units, like the bowlers that you're seeing now and the golems. But the bomb towers are good at taking out stuff like Three Musketeers. They're good at taking out E-Golems. They're good at taking out a lot of the Royal Recruits, which I've been seeing. And it's just a really good card in my opinion. I think it's pretty underrated. But I also like using the Evo P.E.K.K.A. because it just destroys stuff like his Three Musketeers. But I think we're gonna win this game actually because the Hog Rider is really good. I'm glad I decided to put it in this deck. Just Bomb Tower right here to defend the Golem. We could do Firecracker to chip. We can do another Freeze, and that P.E.K.K.A. should kill. Alright, and then we could just do another Bomb Tower to defend. I love the Bomb Tower. We could just do a Freeze. Princess, you could chip all that stuff down, which I really like. That's why I like using the Princess and the Firecracker in this mode, because you could just keep stacking them, and it's really hard for them to kill them unless they have like a spell. I've also been seeing a lot of people with the Rocket NATO doing like chip decks, but it's actually pretty good in this mode, obviously, because they have 7x Elixir. You could just do a really good freeze on that, and then the splash from the Firecracker chip stuff down. I don't like using Firecracker because I think that it's kind of a toxic card, but a lot of people are spamming toxic cards in this mode, like all the E-Golems that I'm seeing. I also see a lot of Mega Knights, but this matchup isn't too bad. And that should be a good game, right? We could just use the P.E.K.K.A. and then Hog Rider Bomb Tower. Alright, that should be good. And yeah, alright, that's a good game. At 66 subs, get me to 6-7, you know, for the memes.